Imagine your story, what will you be today? A princess in a pretty dress, or a knight that saves the day? Come, let's run, play, pretend all day to imagine your story today.
Welcome back to Imagine Your Story. It's been so much fun, but this is our last day.
It sure is. And you know what? We're real happy that you guys joined us, right, Miss Rhonda?
That's right. And that makes me think of a song.
Oh, really?
Yes. If you're happy and you know it, reach the sky. If you're happy and you know it, touch the sky. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will really show it. If you're happy and you know it, touch the sky. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And you know what? If you're happy and you know it, you can jump in this song.
J-U-M-P jump, J-U-M-P jump. Can you do like a kangaroo? And J-U-M-P jump, J-U-M-P jump, J-U-M-P jump. Can you do like a kangaroo? And J-U-M-P jump. It doesn't matter if your legs are short or if they're long. Any legs will do to join the jumping in this song. J-U-M-P jump, J-U-M-P jump. Can you do like a kangaroo? And J-U-M-P jump. When you jump on one foot, then it's really called a hop. So can you jump on one foot? Can you hop and can you stop? J-U-M-P jump, J-U-M-P jump. Can you do like a kangaroo? And J-U-M-P jump. You can jump and go nowhere or backwards for a time. Now take a jumping forward as I sing this little rhyme. J-U-M-P jump, J-U-M-P jump. Can you do like a kangaroo? And J-U-M-P jump. Now watch the animals do as they do. If they don't jump, don't. If they do jump, do. Do 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 do. Once I knew a little dog who jumped around the park, and every time he jumped, you know that little dog would bark. J-U-M-P jump, J-U-M-P jump. Can you do like a kangaroo? And J-U-M-P jump, J-U-M-P jump, J-U-M-P jump. Can you do like a kangaroo? And J-U-M-P jump. Can you do like a kangaroo? And J-U-M-P jump.
We would like to thank Macmillan Publishing for allowing us to read this book to you today. The Giant of Jum. It's written by Ellie Woolard and illustrated by Benji Davies. The Giant of Jum was a grumpy old grouch who was constantly grizzling and grumbling. And when he was hungry, he'd slobber and slouch and say, "Oh, how my tummy is rumbling." Fee, he said, and fie, he said, and foe, he said, and fum. How I pine, how I wish for a child on a dish. Little children are yummy, yum, yum. And he thought of a tale that his brother had told of a beanstalk and a boy known as Jack. He'd be nice, thought the giant, if eaten quite cold with a side dish of beans for a snack. He strode through the land with such thunderous stomps that the tree started shaking and swaying. Through fields and forests, through rivers and swamps, and to gardens where children were playing. Fum, he said, and fo, he said, and fi, he said, and fee. Children, I feel, make a fabulous meal. I will gobble you up with my tea. But the children said, what a magnificent man! You're so marvelously magic and tall. And they said, will you help us? We're sure that you can. Oh, please, will you fetch us our ball? The giant said, well, I suppose it won't hurt, but soon, have no fear, I'll be back. You'd be scrumptious if eaten with cream for dessert, just as soon as I've gobbled that Jack. Fo, he said, and fum, he said, and fee, he said, and fi. Children taste nice, mixed with pasta or rice, and they're perfect when popped in a pie. But the children ran up and they yelled, look at that! Up there in the leaves, can you see? Oh, please, will you help us and rescue our cat? It's stuck up in that sycamore tree. The giant said, well, I suppose it won't hurt, but soon, have no fear, I'll be back. You'd be scrumptious if eaten with cream for dessert, just as soon as I've gobbled that Jack. Fi, he said, and fee, he said, and fum, he said, and fo. My very best treat is some children to eat. I will start at the littlest toe. But the smallest boy whispered, my legs are so sore. And he slumped to the ground and he cried, I can't make it home. I can't walk anymore. Oh, please, could you give me a ride? The giant said, well, I suppose I don't mind, and he lifted the boy to his back. The boy said, I love, you're wonderfully kind. And what is your name? I'm called Jack. Fee, he said, and fi, he said, and little Jack Snack, is that right? I'll pulp you and stew you and gulp you and chew you and gobble you up in one bite. But the children said, oh no, you wouldn't. We think that you've made a mistake. You're such a kind giant, you couldn't. Nice giants always eat cake. The giant was starving. His tummy was rumbling. But then he said, wait, are you sure? I'm grizzly and grumpy and grouchy and grumbly. I've not been called kindly before. You rescued a cat from a tree, shouted Jack, and you fetched just our ball. You're so nice. You gave me a ride through the streets on your back, so we've made this for you. Have a slice. Ho, he said, and hum, he said, and haw, he said, and he. Chocolate's much better than children, and he ate it all up with his tea. The end. I'm a little dragon, strong and stout. Here is my tail, and here is my snout. If you get me upset, you better watch out. I'll give you something to shout about.
Everybody, welcome back. For this week's craft, we are making a beanstalk. All you're going to need from your craft bag is a green spiral. We have a cloud cutout, a couple of leaves, and green string. All you're going to need from home is tape or glue. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is take our green vine, and we're going to grab the little piece at the top, and we're going to fold it back a bit and take our cloud, put the green right on the top of the back of it, take a piece of tape and just tape that down. So when you pull it up, it's going to look like that. All right? And this is the back side of it. And after that, we are going to take our string and we're going to flip the cloud back over again. And I'm lining up the string right at the edge of the cloud, the bottom part of it. And I'm taking more tape and I'm just taping that down so that way, when it's all set, you can pull your string up and have your cloud hanging. The next step that we're going to do is we're going to take our leaves and we're going to tape them around the front side of the spiral. That way when you pull it up, it'll all be shown this way. So I'm going to take my tape, put that right on the stem of the leaf, and I'm just going to go all around the front part of the spiral and tape these down. And one more right here. And then my final leaf will be here. And once you're all done and everything is taped down, you can pull up your string and then you have your beanstalk.
That was a great craft. Thank you so much, Miss Isabella.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for joining our summer program. We'll see you guys later.
Imagine your story all summer long.